Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
25 months fast heart fast love.
Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Oh my god, it's a mashup, man. Hello, chat. Good morning. Quick early wheel. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is cold. It's cold. We gotta eat something. Want some breakfast? I can't even stay, but I have to say, hey, nah, I bless you, mashup, man. I greatly appreciate you. You're freaking awesome. How could I not? And hey, East stream, good morning. It's a workout stream. Woo! Starting my day good. Right? I let this get a little cold. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Today we are learning back day on the Harambe system with gymkatie again. Also, I want to try and figure out the microphone and make it louder for you guys. Because, yeah. We're learning a lot of new things this week. So thank you for your patience. Thank you for your patience. Yeah, Harambe system. Hold on. Harambe system. Exclamation point Harambe system in the chat will get you a link. So it's a resistance band workout system that is basically the same as a gym, but you can have it from the comfort of your own home. Use it whatever you want.
Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
34 months of fun.
Thank you so much for the 34 months. I appreciate it. I hope it's been fun here. I hope it's been fun here. But yeah, my legs and everything was ruined from like I didn't even do a full proper workout either on Monday, to be honest. I'm trying to be mindful of taking it easy, not trying to stress myself out too much. And just learn the system and how to use it. We had a few little stackets on stream on Monday as well, so just trying to be mindful, but yes, of those things. So I'm very excited. I think this is going to be a great system for me.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Oh my god, there's been other subs too. I'm so sorry. Noviak, thank you so much for the 22 months. Mario back, thank you for the 1 year with your Prime. If you're still here, thank you so much. Happy 1 year.
I'm still a piece of garbage.
Insane Man, thank you so much for the 25 months.
Cobra,
Thank you so much. Really, do you like it? Thank you so much for the 8 months. Cobras, I heard that there were some submissions from you in Meme of the Month last month, but then they were all gone when we did Meme of the Month. What happened? I was so excited to see them. What happened? You delete them? You know your work is really, really good, right? Whatever you usually edit is very, very good. I can't see a reason why you would delete them.
We love Harambe.
It would have been great,
Workout and
great
gorilla.
quality. UK Country Lover, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 5 months. We do love Harambe. Workout and the gorilla.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Iliad, thank you so
Birthday,
much.
let's get it.
Oh my god, thank you so much. Thank you. I need the hype. I need the energy. Need the hype. I need the energy. Thank you so much for the tier 3 for 10 months. Thank you so much. Obsidian, thank you. Thanks for 100 biddies. Real quick before I head to sleep, have a great stream. Foo-foo. Thank you, Obsidian. Oh, on that, so my week schedule has changed a little bit again. You know, this all over the place stuff likes to, you know, be a little all over the place. So we're going to be doing morning stream today. We're going to be jumping off, and I'll be back at night again. Rudy invited me to a Mario Party stream, so I want to figure out how to set that up with my Switch, make sure that's all working. And Castell wants me to try and help her dye her hair. So day's kind of been thrown out of whack, so we'll be doing this kind of the same thing as like Monday, where we'll jump on, we'll do a workout, we'll chill for a little bit, and then I'll probably jump off and get those things done. But I will be back later tonight.
Thanks for checking in.
And then COD sponsored stream has been moved to Sunday.
1 more month, fast flower.
So while we do that, Sly, thanks for kicking off the hype train. I appreciate it. And Tricky Mickey, thanks for gifting us up to Obsidian. I appreciate it. Eightfold with the 1,000 bits workout. Thank you. Thanks for supporting my workouts. Thank you. Thank you. And Lefty, thank you for the 11 months. 1 more month. 1 more month. 1 more month. Well, as long as you don't wear yourself out, we happy. Look, I'm just doing my best. And that's, I think, all that anyone could do. So, but I am excited to share this journey with you and stuff like that. So it's just going to be a little bit different. We're going to figure it out. Jacob, thanks for the 100 biddies. Thank you. But the whole point of the gym flight is to wear myself out, so I was actually really tired tonight, which is a nice change because I've been struggling with sleep, right? So
you are doing well. You best is more than enough, and we are happy to share the journey with you.
Thank you, Sly. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the 1,000 biddies. Thank you. Annie, you too. Thanks for 100 biddies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, no, chat, your support means the world to me, so thanks for being so lovely with this. Yeah, buddy, lightweight, that's me. We're at the start of our journey. I work in a gym, but I strongly dislike gym music. It's a rough spot. Hold on, let me just skip this gym music then. Rough spot when I have to teach classes. I feel like they play a lot of trance hardstyle and all that kind of stuff at gyms usually. Lone Samurai as well. Thank you guys. Thanks for BDs. Venom was good, but I did not realize I have not seen Carnage. I didn't realize there was a middle Venom. And I felt so stupid because it made so much sense. It made so much sense. Okay, hear me out, chat. Because when Venom came to Fortnite, I just played Fortnite. I did not go see the movie. I didn't realize it was around the same time that they brought out the movie. So I just played Fortnite, unfortunately, and I never went and watched the movie. Carnage was abysmal. Look, I think The Last Dance was like, it was a pretty like fun watch. It was okay, but like, is it my favorite movie? No. You know, I think the first one was still my favorite. Well, it's good to know that I didn't really miss out then. Hey Mike, how are you? But yes, it is coming out. If you want to go check out the movie, feel free to check it out. Ricky, what is that? What is that? That's a hot dog. Oh yeah, Deadpool Wolverine like is gonna be one of my favorite movies of all time. That was a stunning movie. UK Country Lover, I don't really listen. I haven't gymmed enough to get to a point where I want to listen to something specific, I think. Yeah. I don't think I would listen to anything specific or special. When I did go to the gym, I just listened to anything that they had there because I really needed to hear when I worked out. So I just listened to whatever they had going. I'm not super fussy with music though. Chat, thank you so much for that hype stream. 7 subs, 2,600 bits. You guys spoil me. Thank you. Yeah, I need my echolocation when I work out in the gym, so... What are you working today? Back, I believe. Okay, look in the app. So chat, this says a... HarambeSystem has an app to help you use the system. So we're going to be doing deadlifts, standing shoulder press, bent over row, front raises, push-up rotation, band pull apart. But it may just end up being the same thing as last time where we kind of learn. She just like makes sure that I'm doing the exercises correctly that do use the machine. So we're going to be, that's, I don't know if anybody knows what those things are, but that's where we're going with it. It's an interesting workout. It's like push, pull, back, shoulder. Well, so for those of you who don't know, I told gymkatie, I was like, can we make it something that's 3 days a week? Because I think that's where I can sit at comfortably right now. So she's given me a leg day, a back day, which is this, or I guess if you're saying it's a push, pull, back, shoulder day. So maybe an upper body, lower body, and then a full body one. So Saturday is going to be a full body one. What's the equipment? So the equipment is this. Let's spin this. It's this. So this is the HarambeSystem. And it's a resistance band workout system. So this is an entire gym in one. And that's what I find is so exciting about it. Tricky Mickey with the win of the spin. What are we doing with it, Tricky? Ding. So yeah, home workout, you can do whatever you like. Yeah, well, I never have to wait for equipment. I can do whatever I like. It doesn't take up a lot of space. Like this, I am loving all of the benefits to this currently. I'm still figuring them out and learning them as I go, but like so far, I think it's been great. I'm terribly excited about it because like I struggled to get to the gym, if you guys didn't know. I struggled to get to the gym because I didn't have a car. So if you want to think about it, that means I don't need to have a car. I don't need to have a gym membership. And it's only something like $800. So, which is usually the price of a year membership, I'd say. Am I wrong, chat? What if you've had a gym membership in the past, how much have you paid for it? Started as a genuine question, but I'm very proud that I got to help you promote the equipment just then. Oh, no, thank you for being interested in what I'm doing. That's what this is supposed to be. Like, I'm so happy to try and answer any questions that you guys have. I'm glad that you feel like I really answered it properly for you. Same, getting the bus to the gym drove me nuts before I started driving. Yeah. Mine's roughly 1K a year. Like, what gym are you going to? That's $1 million. 24 a month?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Wait, $24 a month? Where are you working out? My goodness.
They have given 1,000.
It was like $80 a month, 18 a week. Yeah. Sounds about right. Obviously, different gyms offer like a bunch of different things. Like I know some, like the one that I used to have now offer like a sauna and all of these different like perks and special classes and stuff. So each gym is like very different, but yeah. Snowball, thanks for giving us up to the Lone Samurai. Gym memberships tend to be around €30 a month. So, sorry, a week? I was gonna say, I was like, oh my god, Aaron, where's 24 a month? I think a week is better. Sounds a bit better. Cobras, thank you so much. Mr. Ruby said my memes are stream highlights, not what we were looking for meme months. That's why I deleted them. I thought that was the first month, so I remember when you first started entering into them, but you know. Yeah, meme of the month is gotta be Mimi. That's for sure. Thanks to 100 biddies, Cobras. Bunch of arseholes that don't re-rack their weights. Yeah, don't have to deal with that. I only have me to blame if I don't re-rack my bands, but yeah. Wondering if you'd seen any of the Venom movies? Yes, I went to the new one that's out. It's actually out today. You can go watch the new Venom movie, The Last Dance, today. Game occurred. I seen that one. That one was pretty fun. It was nice. It was a good, cute watch, fun watch. A lot of giggles. I liked it. Bought a full power cage with all accessories and weights for around 3K New Zealand. Yeah, like, but that's even that, like, is still like, you need to have space. You got to make sure it doesn't damage your flooring and stuff. I feel like, and stuff. I have proper things fit out for it. This is everything you need. This is the entire gym. That is it with the Harambe systems. And I gotta figure out how much 500 pounds is, but I think that that's what I've heard, right? 500 pounds. You can lift up to 500 pounds with the bands in any workout. 500 pounds. The kilograms. Oh, we did that. 266 kilograms. So it's not playing around. It is not playing. I don't think it was kilograms. I thought it was pounds. Was it? Wait, hold on. I guess we can go have a look. Maybe they have it on their website. HarambeSystem. I could be wrong, but let's definitely fact check this. Maybe I've just confused myself. I can also ask Katie. So this is the system I have, chat. It's the T bundle, which is travel system. So you can actually check this in luggage and take it with you wherever you go. So another thing that I really like about it. Because when you travel a lot, it really screws up your working. They've got a sale going on right now. Yeah, I think this is just such value. 730 AUD as well. I thought this was USD. It's 730 AUD for the system that I have. Let's see. I got 10% off right now. 5-year warranty. Yo, huge. What value? Okay, a lot of reviews. A lot of 5-star reviews. Where's FAQ? FAQ? Oh, up the top here. Yeah, look, the yellow band, which is one step off of the lightest, has been enough for me so far. It's actually terribly exciting. I can't wait to keep using this and then increase my band colors and whatever. I think that's gonna be so fun. Where can I find logger ropes? Name come from? I use it. Does it say anything here? To conclusion of a meta-8 analysis of 8 studies. Evidence from these studies suggests that resistance training with elastic devices develops similar strength gains as compared to resistance training performed with conventional devices. Finding lifting with a heavier bar, you get a sweet middle ground where weight lifts and bar training. Cool. Yeah, she mentioned there was a chart, I think, right? Somewhere online. Maybe we can ask her for that. We looked at this. Push day, full day, rest day. They've even got like a thing that you can follow. Wonder, maybe I can just type chart. Band chart. Yeah, band stacking chart. So here. Yeah, I think it's in pounds. Let's see. To 5. It goes up to, you can go up to 800. Oh, I'm joking. I am saying 500 pounds. You can lift up to 1,660 pounds. What? 752 kilos. Holy shit. So yeah, I guess with one band, maybe that's I guess with one band, if you don't stack them, if you don't stack them. Mike, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting my gym streams. Thank you. Health and fitness is important. Thanks for spoiling me, Mike. Thank you. Might need to hop on the juice to get that far. Yeah, so that's crazy. I think if you stick, I wonder what the heaviest band is. What's this one? And 5x6. And then I think, yeah, you could even change. I'm going to assume Blue Kong is the heaviest. Where is that one? 320? Maybe not. Black 200? Maybe it is. So with one single band is probably 320, but when you start stacking them, stacking, you could probably, we also went over on Monday that if you like double wrap them, so you shorten the distance of the band, it can also add extra. So, I mean, I still want to see it before I believe it, but holy goodness, yeah. So you can, it's just such a really cool way to have like a compact gym system. This is where I'm at, chat. Yellow. Yellow band. 20 to 40 pounds. So we've got a long way to go. So my next step would be doing yellow and orange together, I think. Oh, here, and this is doubled. So when you, this is what I was talking about, when you can like twist them and make them double stacked. So on its own, without any like double looping, I don't know how to explain this. We're letting together. It's 15 to 30 pounds, which is cool. White would be after that. Then you go white and orange, white and yellow, white, orange, yellow. So yeah, this is how you like stack the different bands to get your different like weights. So I have so far to go with just the system that I have, the travel system. So what's the goal? Build more muscle and bone density is my goal for me. And stay active and fit. So, but God, okay. Well over 500 pounds. What was it? 700? I'm just going to say 700 kilos. You can get up to 700 kilos with those bands. What an insane system. See, force column to decide which band combo you want to use. Some combinations will have the same resistance. Force is doubled during the double movements. That's crazy. Actually crazy. What's my goal color? I haven't really thought that far yet. Friday friend. Right now, probably white, I guess. If I'm starting at yellow, probably white. White would be my goal. But it's also going to change depending on what exercise you're doing too, right? Like my legs might be stronger than my arms, and my arms, you know, well, that's probably the straight facts. I can probably confidently say that. My legs are stronger than my arms, so I'll be using different bands. So it depends on like the specific move that I'll be doing as well, and what goals we can start. But right now, just learning how to use the system is my goal, which is what we are doing. And I'm so stoked. So absolutely stoked that I have Katie coming along to like help me. You know, I feel like, not that you couldn't do this alone. I just feel very spoiled and cushy and comfortable being able to have somebody around with me to help. Katie and her doggos. True. What were their names again? Was it Milo? Milo. Was it Milo? Have I completely forgotten this? Gotta celebrate the small victories and goals. Well, we'll be doing it together. That's fine, Sly. All you need to know is that they're cute doggos. That's literally it. What am I looking at? What was this? All right. What are we doing together? My gym journey. My gym journey. I'm just, I don't know. I think a lot of me is just excited to like have found something that I think will work so well for me. And I think that the opportunity that it might help some other people as well makes me really excited. Like the whole overwhelmingness of having proper transport to get to the gym, to the high price fees to get to then be in a gym sharing equipment with other people, to then also like being around other people like working out. And there's just a lot of, I think, things that make working out and staying fit like a daunting experience. And I think this is just such a good alternative to what's already out there and what works for a lot of people. So yeah, Eightfold, my toe is a normal color now, but it still hurts. I think I need to go back. I think I need to go back and have it checked out by like an actual professional. I think I've done some kind of serious damage because it still hurts. I don't know how to fix it. It's been way too long for it to be hurting as much as it still does. Falling asleep at the gym? Oh my god, no. Chat, have you ever fallen asleep at the gym? I guess if you put it in your bedroom, then you could technically be falling asleep at the gym. Hey, J Frost, how are you? If I can get it looked like it is unusual for them to take long to heal. Yeah, I have to find time. I have to find time to do that. I've just not had the time yet. Does it hurt when you bend or is it just by walking? I think it's specific movements. Or if I still touch it, it still hurts. Like putting on a shoe still hurts. It's not as bad as it used to be, but it's definitely still like vulnerable. Yeah. You know, the gym and the sauna afterwards, I used to be a fitness freak. Oh, saunas are so nice though. Stuffed up my toe and it took months. You ain't 20 no more. Look, I just want to have full functionality back. What's up, bub? You may have bruised your bone, which can take a long time to heal. Can you bruise a bone? That does maybe feel like what I have. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh. Bruised bone is a thing? You've had many? I did not realize you could bruise a bone. I was today years old when I learned. I hate working out or swimming, so to motivate training 7 to 10 times a week, my reward was sauna with the boys after. That sounds so lovely. That actually sounds really cool. I'm so happy you've had that experience, Hada. What? Just curious, but what made you stop? You say you used to be a fitness freak, was it? What did you say? Yeah, fitness freak. So what changed? What's up, Fourth Prophet? How are you? Post your memes on the Fastfeed Reddit. No, that's totally fine. That works too, Cobras. For sure. I would love that. Early stream, let's go. What's up, Recti? We're gonna be working out again. Gonna be doing it. We're gonna be getting it. We're learning back day today. Fucked up my back doing a handstand push-up like 3 days ago. It still hurts. Handstand push-up? Oh my god, yo. There was a hard spiral. Train at the gym during the week and I can leather the beer with my mate at the weekend. Because doing average that much is quite taxing. Also, the world changed, and after COVID, I wasn't really keen to pay high fees and share space with other people. So, is this maybe something for you? And you could still maybe go chill out with the boys in the sauna or something. But yeah, no. Times did change a lot, didn't they? COVID changed everything. What's up, CJ? How are you? Thank you so much. Good morning. Day's just starting. We're starting it off with some workouts, which is good. But yeah, we have a busy day again today. There's going to be another one of Monday. Morning stream. I jump off. I get to some other work and things. And then figure out how to set up what's the night stream is tonight. And then we'll be doing night stream again. Playing Mario Party with Fruity. Fruity invited me to a Mario Party. On the Switch or something. I think there's a new one out. Or something. So I also want to try... I want to fiddle with this again a little bit. And see if we can get this much, much better. So, Among Us when? Well, you said you hated COVID. That's COVID era. But yeah, I do want to try and figure this out. How can we? There? We might do it there. How's my Mario Party game? Terrible. Terrible. I'm probably the worst at it. Just turn it on. These things I think have 15 hours battery life. Isn't that crazy? I hope that this stays on. Oh, G.I. Joe. But yeah, if it was really quiet, I'm just going to try pumping the gain and we're going to see what happens, honestly. Mario Party. Yeah, I love my Switch. Got it a few months back and can't stop playing Pokemon. Yeah, I just haven't connected it to my PC in a while, so I just want to make sure that like updates are working and everything's good. I think Katie might be on her way. Maybe we can... Do we test this out right now? Please settle an argument. Do you brush your teeth before or after breakfast? So, Hyper, what I believe is the truth is you brush your teeth, I think, what is it, like 20 to 30 minutes before eating gives you the best defense against what you eat? I think I remember reading up about this, and that's what I think that's what I landed on. Only a psycho brushes before. So, yes, before, but not like too much before. Yo, Khalid, hello, how are you? Welcome into today's stream. Chat's very excited for back day. We're going to learn how to do the back day system that's been put together by Katie. Welcome on in. As an introvert, I actually loved COVID, but the world is a lot different than after that. It's also the fact that my immune system isn't the best. I'd rather not expose myself too much. Yeah, for sure. Too true. You're talking facts. Honestly, talking facts. Before and just gargle after. Well, actually, I heard that mouthwash causes cancer. I think the big thing, it depends on what stage you're at with brushing your teeth. If you don't brush your teeth in the morning, brushing it at any point in the morning is probably still better than not brushing it. Brushing your teeth provides like a protective layer on your teeth for a certain amount of time. So, and it needs time to settle. So that's why you, like 20 to 30 minutes before you eat. Is what, I mean, I read, you know what? Next time I go to my dentist, I'll ask. I'll be like, hey. But yeah, before bed. And then when you wake up a good 7-8 hours after, just good to brush your teeth. It's about moving the... I know this is probably weird, but this is the way that I understand it. It's about moving around the like germs and stuff in your mouth so that they can't settle and they can't sit. Because when they get into places and they sit, then that's when you get problems. It just goes deeper and deeper and will eat away at your teeth. That's why flossing is really important, because it gets in between the places that your bristles do not get to. So, cleaning the environment in your mouth. That's a quick brushing up. Brush at least twice a day. I can't grammar today. That's fine. It's okay. But yeah, I went over and I watched the stream for the last workout, and I think I do have to figure out how to make this louder. Because otherwise, I think maybe it might even be better to just use this microphone. But I do want to figure this out, because I think this is could have potential to be way better. Khalid, how's your day been? You're at the end of your day again, right? But if I don't have teeth, no, you want teeth. They've linked a lot of studies to like diseases and later in life and stuff to your actual like dental hygiene and quality, chat. So make sure you take care of your teeth for sure. Did you have it all the way up on the receiver last time? I think I had it at +3 gain, but I've just figured out that there is actually like a different. There's like the whole receiver as its own, as well as the individual mic that you can adjust. So now they're both at +3. So I wonder what putting the pluses on the actual S means. And the mic works best if you have it at close to your chin, and then I have them receiver +6. When you say receiver, do you mean like this? See how the top thing? Oh, it's not focusing. The top thing gives you a plus option, and the bottom thing does as well. Hold on. So this allows you to do a plus thing, and then that is the microphone that I have connected, right? If I have both connected, they'll both show up. So I'm assuming you can change different ones. So you mean the top one at +6? Top one at +6. We can try it. I'm down to try it. +6, and then the actual receiver itself. The receiver, the top one. Okay, so I've got the top one to +6, and then I've got this one at +2. So you reckon it should still go higher? Because I was worried that the sound would not reach if I... Oh, we lost the button. Because I can clip it, I guess? I just don't know how like that's going to go with like bending. You reckon that will still work? I mean, it's still picking up. And then I don't have to have the thing. Transmitter probably a bit far from your mouth. No, it was like here, which is where most people put them. But glue it to your chin. I do 20 minutes of cardio every day, and I play a video game to make it bearable. I've been playing Hades. Oh, Hades is such a great game. But oh my god, the new update is kicking my butt. Hades is a great game. That's a super fun game. What's the... Is it Slay the Spire? That's the Aussie one? That's very similar? No, kill... There's an Aussie studio that does a very similar game that's pretty cool. Slay the Spire is a card game? Yeah. No, Kill Knight, I think it was. Kill Knight is a new game. If you want to figure out some more Aussie stuff, there's a cool game called Kill Knight, which is very similar to what Vampire Survivors, which you might like for your cardio sessions. No, I didn't go to Dev's Eyebrow Lady. No, I still need to go. The top one to make sure the mics are all the same, and then adjust from there. Okay, let's start figuring this out because Katie might be on the way soon. And then I also have to switch this to Bluetooth, which I've just realized may not be done yet. Me too, sex. And hopefully Discord works. All right, Bluetooth connected. Sweet. That's over. And then we just got to connect this one. What's up, Reloader? How are you? Thank you for the 200 biddies. No, I still want to go to the eyebrow lady. Still definitely want to go to the eyebrow lady. Let me figure this out. You know what I should just do? We should just mute this one and then add a separate audio. Do we do that? No. All right, chat, let's... Oh, it's plugged in. Okay, we'll just see. Let me do what I did last time. Let's do baby steps. Let's figure this one. Properties. We want this one. Oh no, we don't. It's not picked up. Eyebrows look great. Thank you. Oh, here we go. The wrong settings. It's also supposed to be on stereo, right? I don't know how I got into these settings. Maybe when I connected to the PC, it just has those settings? Yeah, I'm trying to get like a roaming mic set up on PC. Yo, what's up, Tom? ¿Cómo estás? Hamlink Pro Audio. It's not it. Not the Oculus, it's not the Alienware headset, not Alienware headset. It's not Wavelink. My god, where is that microphone going? My god, it's not picking up today. Why is there always a tech issue? Is it on still? It's on. What is it doing? Let's turn it off and on again. Turn it off. Turn it on. Hey, Dulu. Guys ready for a nice workout? We gotta hope Discord works again. Otherwise, we gotta... Okay. Still working. Plug it in. Can't say have an awesome stream. Thank you so much, Dulo. Thanks for coming in and having good wishes to everyone. No, last time I had it, it was literally just plug and play. But this time it's just not picking up, which is sick. I love it when it does that. Some people do USB. The only thing that I have is USB-C to connect it with. It's just literally not picking up if I plug it in. I was not expecting to be a problem today. I don't know why it's not working. Receiver settings, stereo, that's fine. All right. Reset the connector. Connect it in. Yes. Stereo. Turn it off and on again. Give it a shot. Hey, Tamir, doing well, thank you. How are you? All right, got that working. It's receiving. Connected. Come on. There it is. Yes. All right, it was weird. It showed up. Wait, can you guys hear me? Yo, Shook! Thank you so much for the raid. 240 beautiful bloody people. How was your stream? What's up? Does this sound good? One of my ears is closed. Oh, gee. I fixed that. Hold on. Put you back. Figure that out. What did you guys get up to in your stream, guys? Receiver settings. It's stereo. Is it because it's stereo? I only have the options of stereo, mono, and safety track, which is, I guess, mono and stereo. Short stream still in Victoria. Holy goodness, really? You chilled out for a bit after the whole thing. Do mono, you reckon? Def want stereo. Mono is usually allowed. Mono is terrible. Okay, well then do I do safety track where it looks like it's both? Because I don't know how to select if it's only coming through one ear then. I think these are the only options I have. What is rare catch? That's pretty cool. Sounds a little low but clear, and it's still not like loud enough. Does that mean I need to change the plus again? Be close enough. Mono is terrible. Let's just try safety track, I guess. Sure, like why not, right? I don't think there's anything else I can do. Receiver setting, receiver gain, volume, auto off link device. Stereo's default. Well, that's what I had. So like, how do I stop it from only coming through in one ear? Because I think this happened yesterday too. Maybe I can quickly Google. Yeah. Thank. Oh. It's the left ear for you. As is your track set up to stereo input, like inputs 1 and 2? It's assumed you are doing stereo mic setup using 2 microphones, placing input 1 on the left and input 2 on the right. But if I'm only using 1, then it should just automatically do both, right? So it does say to put stereo. It's stereo, left, right, left. Yeah, the only options I have is to flip left, right, left. If it's one ear, it could be a connection issue. Let's just try mono. It may be terrible, but maybe it's still better. All right, let's plug that in. Testing. Is it better? How's it doing? Is it at least... Is that better? Is it loud enough? Hear you, it's not bad, it's better. I can hear you both from both now. I know it's worse. It's loud enough. But is it loud enough to have music playing as well as talking? Could be a bit louder. No, this is the first time as I'm using it. That's lying. There's also a name from the first time chat. Okay, so that's fine. So we're sticking with mono, but I just need to put the gain up. Let me see what. Sound muffled. Well, the only other option I can do is try the... See if I can actually edit it on here. Does this sound different, chat? I think I just changed it. The saying is clear because they can hear what I'm saying. Does that sound better? That's a lot better? Because that's the mono's something. The safety... This is safety track. It could, I mean, it could be defective. I don't know. It's first time... Okay, and this is stereo. Does it change at all? I'm not changing the loudness of it just yet, but only, yeah, I don't know why it does that. Okay, only right here. So we're doing the safety track. And you want it louder. Is this getting louder for you guys, chat? How loud can we go? 12 is max. That's loud enough? So stereo puts it to 1 ear. We've got safety track on. That sounds good. And then this is loud enough. I don't know. What does Let's Jiggered mean? Ray, you want to give the final clear? Good enough? Katie's here! Hear you, music both good. I mean, I can still put the music down a little bit. We can work with. It's better now than whatever it was. This is good. We can work with this. Katie, how are you? Welcome on in. I hope you've had a great day. Better now in terms of the muffles, but it's like also louder. Every single audio product I've ever used, mono means one channel. Well, yeah. This is, I don't know, this is safety track, so you reckon go louder? I can't, it's literally at max. I can only do the actual receiver, well, thing. This one. Is this, how about if we do this at 5? That should be double louds. Double loudness. Check my PC settings. Oh, you reckon it's maybe the filters? Are we just taking all filters off? Nice. Let's just... What about this? How's this? Does that change anything? Doesn't change anything? Well, I've just turned off the filters on OBS, so I don't really know. The same? By the way, the road cosplay was awesome. Thank you. It's still the same. It's workable. Ray, we might have to put the pin in this for next time. We've at least made progress this time, I think, right? We can listen to music. We can communicate. Because Katie's here, and I don't want to make Katie wait too much longer. Clear and you can hear. So we're going to send it today. It's okay. Life isn't perfect. As long as you make improvements every day, that's what matters. Okay, let me get Katie in here, and then we'll learn back day. We'll learn back day. Nanas, thank you so much for your help. I appreciate you guys. I love back days. I'm nervous. My upper body is definitely way like weaker than my lower body. So, all right, let's see if we can get Discord working because last time we had issues with that too. Microphone is selected so she can hear me. Headphones, awesome. All right, let's give her a call. Let's get Katie in here. Good night, Tommy. Sleep well. I'll see you tonight. There's gonna be another stream tonight, so we'll be doing that. All right, hello, hello. Yep, you've just come through on my end. Let me turn this on. Hey! Let me just double check that chat can hear you. Chat, can you hear her this time, or do I need to make some changes there too? No? I don't know what's wrong with my Discord. Okay, let me fix this. Sometimes that's all you need. Sometimes when you do get like into like this kind of stuff, I'm at my end with all of the different, it's just because I have a lot of things going on. So, all right, give me 2 secs. I'll be right back and I'll join on this. Right. Oh, which one is it selecting? Hold on. Makes me realize you didn't have this one last time.
It's cool. Whatever you need to do.
Oh. Okay. And you guys, okay, great. You guys can hear her now. Perfect. Let me pull her in. How was your day today?
Good. It's been such a busy day. I'm happy to be home. I had the window open for a second because I'm making salmon and it's like for dinner and it's so smelly, but it was really loud because I live in the middle of the city. And I was like, it's like I live in Manhattan and I'm right next to like the entrance to the New Jersey Tunnel in New York. And it's so like people honk until like midnight. It's so annoying. I mean, I like living here, but it's so annoying. I'm like, why? It's not gonna help.
That would be a lot. I think that would drive me insane.
Yeah, it's a lot sometimes. I'm like, okay, let's calm down, everyone.
All right. Few final touches. Going in, then I
How
think
was your day?
we're ready. My day is just starting. Struggled to get out of
Oh, I
bed a
guess
little
you're
bit this
right.
morning. Yeah, I'm usually not up this early
Yeah,
or streaming this early, so yeah. It's funny that
yeah,
we're
I know.
like polar opposites.
I know it is. My aunt lives across, it's like she lives in Africa, but it's kind of the same thing. And like my best friend moved to India, but so we have to like
Oh.
our like catch up calls or like me at midnight and her at like 7 a.m. I'm like, good morning.
It gets a bit like that, and then it's a struggle too because it's like you can't do it all the time. It's just not as easy. It doesn't flow, so it's a lot.
Yes.
Yep. Yep. I've got to. So I'm kind of splitting these specific ones, starting to introduce like a morning stream, and then my usual night stream, where we usually play games at night. So it's gonna be like health, fitness, morning
It's
games,
cool.
and
It's cool.
like
It's
the
like a
usual
different
work
vibe.
at night. So yeah. But yes.
Yeah, you're like, I'm gonna eat breakfast. We'll be chill.
Yes. All right.
Some game stuff. You did
Well, thank you
you did
again.
an
Thank you
event.
so much for joining me again. I want to say that
Yeah.
my legs were so sore the last 2 days. I'm so glad we had like a day to 2 days in between because I was like, oh my God, this actually just killed me. And I don't even feel like I did like the
Good.
full thing or anything. So I'm excited for like the progress I can make and everything. And I wanted to say again, he was so
Yes.
fantastic. He helped so much, making me feel like comfortable while learning the whole system. And it's just been a
Good.
great experience so far. So I'm just
I'm
excited to
so
get back into it.
glad.
I'm a little nervous because my upper body is
Yes.
definitely like weaker than my lower body, but I'm sure we'll figure it out and
Yeah.
get through
We'll start like we'll start like chill, we won't go too crazy because lower body
it.
too, I think upper body too. Like most people are definitely stronger in their lower, so we'll start and like we'll feel it out.
Yeah. I think for me, it's more just like figuring out and like feeling it and making sure that somebody's here. I want to say I felt so like guided and protected having you here while learning it the first time because I am like really
Good.
bendy and stuff like that. So having you
Hmm.
around really like makes me feel secure in trying it out and knowing that you'll be like, oh, like exactly like last time how you're like, oh, we'll just do the prayer one instead. And I was like, oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the little things. Yes, I know. It's like the same in the gym when people go to the gym for the first time. They're like, all this equipment is so intimidating. Like, what if? Because then if you hurt yourself, it's easy to hurt yourself on workout equipment. So it's important.
Had that with when I did PTing. We did PT for like 2 weeks, and he was like showing me where to go and everything. But the moment he left, I was like, I don't even know where the machines are anymore. There was like a bajillion machines, and I was like, oh my God!
Yeah.
I actually realized I just followed him around, and I didn't learn where anything was or like where to get the things from. And I
Yeah.
was
You're
like,
like,
oh
what is all
no.
this stuff?
So
What
yeah,
are all of these things?
yeah,
Oh, I get it. Yeah,
very grateful to have
it's
you.
nice to have little guidance for sure.
Yeah, yes.
I'm excited for back day though. Back day is one of my
Yeah.
favorites.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Deadlifts are deadlifts are a good one. Yeah, so I think we'll go through each of the banded exercises first so we can kind of talk about the form and all that stuff. And make sure that everything is like because I don't want to rush you with your workout and stuff and like because last time we didn't get to it.
Yep.
So we'll just kind of go through it and then it'll be good.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, and I can getting warm. It's
Perfect.
cold this morning. Going through these weird
Oh,
changes where
isn't
it's
it?
like it's really hot. Like there was like a 30-degree day and then it's like back to like 12 to 16 degrees and stuff. I'm like, oh, a bit
Yeah,
different.
it's crazy.
Right.
We're it's in Fahrenheit, but it's like becoming winter. It was actually perfect out today, but it was like 50 Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius. Like
It'd
30,
be in like
I don't
the
know,
20s, maybe
maybe 20s. I
20s
have
to
no
30s. It's
idea.
definitely warm.
I'm gonna be
So,
honest, I couldn't tell you. I just learned how to because like at the gym there's like usually kilo plates, and I just learned how to like quickly convert kilos from pounds because my brain works in pounds, but weightlifting's in kilos.
that's fair. Totally fair.
On,
Also, chat, if you're just
on
joining
YouTube.
in, so we're using the Harambe system, which is this at the moment, which is a resistance band workout that is going to completely replace the entire gym for me. And it could for you, I guess. But yeah,
Yes.
so there's an app and it'll show you how to like use the program. And if you don't have beautiful Katie helping you, there is actual videos that you can follow and have help you when you do go through and you figure out a workout plan and stuff. But yeah, I have Katie, so yay.
So we got it today. Yes.
Yeah.
And it's back day, and we're going to start with deadlifts, which is a very important back exercise. Yeah, we'll just like kind of test out like if it's too light or too heavy, we can kind of switch it out. Um, we'll just test and see. I think for deadlifts, we can start. Let's do a yellow band, and we'll have it like doubled under. So
Oh, doubled. Okay.
doubled, a little bit extra. More extra, yeah. So basically, it's sometimes good. You can like lay it on the floor first, and then the board on top of it.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Nice. Once you like get into a rhythm of like putting the equipment together, it definitely goes a lot quicker. Like once you're like, oh, I get it.
Or it's just having somebody teach you all the hacks.
Yes.
Okay, so doubled under.
Yes, it's just the hacks. It's just the
So
hacks.
this is what we're looking for. Hold on, let me move my up because last time I was back.
Yes, that looks good.
All right, excellent.
Cool. All right. So primarily like in the first place. So this is deadlifts are for a little bit of your glutes and like your lower body here, but it's your spinal erectors. So like the bumps on the sides of your spine that are right here. It's like this region,
Okay.
essentially. So that's where you'll feel it in the first place. And then let me back you up first. So I'll explain kind of form first. So I'll do it first and then I'll like watch you do it. And then I can critique as you're so basically, you step onto the board, as we do, nice and even. And then the first thing you want to do is kind of sit your hips down. It's almost like you're sitting in a chair because you want to imagine that there's like a wall in front of you and you don't want to lean into it. So we want to be kind of sat back in a chair and then we drive them straight and then we pull back down.
Okay.
Drive, pull.
Squeezing at the top.
Yeah, and you squeeze and lift up. So you'll feel a little bit in your glutes because you kind of lean down with it. But a lot of it's kind of just the hold in your back.
Okay. So it's like down like this to like pick up.
Yes.
Then just driving up.
Yeah. So you can kind of pick it up first and then you'll here. Yes. Like this. Yeah, I feel like any exercise in general, it's kind of like very square movements. So you always just want to be bending at like your knees, your hips, rather than like your spine being curved, like your back being curved or anything.
They've lost your camera feed.
Yes.
But yes, just
Not watch you do it. Evaluate. Let me see if I can go fix it. I'm back. I think it's back.
yeah, just similar to this.
Yeah. Okay, cool. You know, these look perfect. And when you come to the bottom too, so we're going pretty light on this one, so that's kind of why. But you see how you lose the tension and it like
Yeah.
the band like loses it. So go to the point like right above there. So
So you're
instead
always
of you
keeping
see how your
pressure.
yeah, because your rope's kind of like you're here and then they kind of release.
Yeah.
So whenever they get to that point, just kind of like this will be the very bottom, like right before they pull out into the slack.
Okay.
Here. And then right before it kind of gets loose on the rope, yeah, on the band. Yeah.
All right.
Cute.
Awesome.
So for your workout, you'll do these with this weight. I think you have 4 sets of deadlifts. So on the last 2 sets, kind of the same as the last workout, you'll like add a band, so it's a little bit heavier.
Yeah. And then so adding it is just adding the white.
Yeah, so you just add the white band and then being a little heavier.
Okay.
Cute. So that's deadlifts. And then our next one, standing shoulder press.
Full band. Let me
See
just
if
see if I
they-
can skip all of these so I can get to the right one. So I also know how to fill it in.
Oh, yes. Yeah, if anyone, if you go to the Harambe Fit app, there you can follow along with this workout. It's like all public and accessible. So that's pretty cool.
When it
And work out
means so it
together.
has partial reps, what does that mean? Because we do full reps, so what's
So
partial reps?
sometimes like if we do like a full squat, like we'll do like full range of motion squat. Partial rep is like a half. So if we did like a half squat, so we did like 10 regular squats, and then I wanted to like pulse it out, and we'll do just the half.
Okay.
So that's kind of a partial rep.
So with these, I just
It
put
could also
0.
yeah,
Yeah.
you didn't do any.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah, like a full rep or partial. Sometimes people too, if you're like really working into like absolute failure and you can't lift any more reps, then the last 2 or 3 will probably be like half of the
So you can just
original
track
intent.
it for the hardcores
Yeah.
out there. Is that no?
You're
It's
going
not
as
like
hard.
it's not a drop set. I've heard of like drop sets and stuff. That's different again too, right?
Yeah, a drop set is basically like if I was you drop the weight or you drop the reps and increase the weight. So if I'm doing leg extensions, I'm going to do 10 reps at 40 pounds and then I'm going to go and do 8 reps at 60 pounds. That makes
Okay.
sense. So you like
Yeah.
drop it and then yeah.
All
And
right.
yeah. One arm
Awesome.
push-ups and one leg is 2 reps. Okay, cool. All right, shoulder press.
Standing shoulder
Okay.
press.
Yes. So I think for this one we can use the yellow band, but we'll just do it singled.
Okay.
Important.
Yes.
Singled.
I'm learning. Really not that hard to like pick up on.
Yes. Perfect.
Damn,
Okay.
look at that. I don't have to spend any time walking around the gym, finding different machines, looking at I'm done. That's it. That's all there is to it.
Yes. Yeah. You don't have to
Alright,
see if
standing
anything is
press.
available.
Don't have to wait for anybody because they're using the machine.
Exactly. Okay, so for shoulder press, I'll just like give you some notes before we do it too. So with the way that you stand, so like normally, my back comes like this. So you kind of want to brace everything together because you're going to be pressing above you. So just make sure you're like squeezing your core in. And it's
Yep.
almost like when you're doing a plank. It's called like bracing your core. Because
Yep.
we just don't want you to be like moving around when you're holding weight in front of you or above you, you know? So just make sure you're like super tight in this
Okay.
position. And then let me move this up. You need to see the top. So when you come up here, so it kind of stays in front of you and you want your wrist to stay straight. I don't know if you can see this, but if
Yep.
I'm holding it like this, it's like your wrist looks like broken, if that makes sense. And then, wait, I don't know,
Great. Just
like this. Yeah,
in
but
line.
you want to straighten it out. So it's like your knuckles are to the ceiling.
Yep.
So we come on knuckles to the ceiling, we it's up, and then it comes back down. So you want to just make sure you keep your elbows in front of you rather than them flaring out to your sides.
Okay.
So nice and press back down. Press.
E.
Very cute.
There you go up and straight wrist.
Yes.
Ooh. Yes.
Yes. Yeah, perfect. Go a little bit slower. So I always like a good rule of thumb is like 3 seconds up, 3 seconds down. So you want to go like 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3 on the way back down.
Yeah, at the top of you can feel the freaking resistance, man. Like how it's
I
the
know, right?
resistance that puts the weight. My God.
Yeah, especially at the top, it's like, ah.
Ooh,
Yeah,
yeah,
standing
that's
ones are harder than like seated, you're like more stable. And then when you're standing, you have to like also do your core holding it and all that stuff.
yeah. It's very interesting because, like, yeah, with this, the resistance usually I feel like with weights when you're pushing up is where you get the resistance, but because it's the band, the down is also because it kind of like a rubber band, it like backs and then it wants to like swing back. So on the down usually is where at the gym I think you have to like really have that mind muscle connection to do it slowly on the way down, but also still pushing. But this it like forces it naturally, so you're like, oh shit, there's no like slacking off on the way down. You're I don't know what there was a word
Yeah.
for it. There was
Yeah,
a
no,
word
I,
for
I
it where it
feel
was
like
like a slow on the. I forget that my PT was always like, okay, and really slow and controlled on the way back down. But you,
eccentric and stuff.
that's the word. That's the
Yeah,
word.
eccentric. Yeah. Yeah.
Eccentric or
It's
whatever it
like the
was.
push and the pull.
Yeah, but like with this, because it's like you have the tension, it's such a different eccentric because it feels like there's more on it. I don't know how to explain it. It's cool.
Yeah. No, we were testing it out in the gym the other day, and we were having people that normally do like regular barbell bench press do it on the Harambe thing. and the same weight, and they could do more with a barbell because they're used to like using their body and like using power. And on
Yeah.
Harambe, they were like, oh,
Oh
like they
shit.
couldn't.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's a very different, like, it's different, but like I like it. It's really good. Great reps. Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you. That one will definitely be fun to learn. Get better at for sure. No, that's fun. That's a fun one. I like that one.
It is cute. Okay, and then bent over rows, also a staple. She's very important. Is our next one.
0
Thanks.
partial reps, ropes, forest. Wait, I'm just putting 15 for the weights. I also checked out before you got on stream. I checked out you said there were the charts for the bands with stream. And I was saying that, I was like, oh yeah, chat, you can lift up to 500 pounds with them. It goes way higher. I didn't realize with the charts. And I was like, we lost it. That's something like 700 kilos you can get. It just, I think we figured out. It was insane. You can get 700. You can lift up to 700 kilos with like bands and maybe different bands. I'm assuming probably some high ones that I probably don't get in the travel one, but you know, like I lost it. I felt really bad because I was like telling them yesterday that it was like 500 pounds, and that's not it at all. It's like double plus.
Yes. And like you can kind of stack them. Like it's like the biggest band is 500 pounds. You put all of the bands together, like the ultimate, you know what I mean?
I want to
really
see
heavy.
that. I want to see that on your like page somewhere and be like, I mean, I don't know if anybody can do it, but like it would just be, I just realized what I was saying. I was like, hold on. Like that would be insane.
Like strongest person in the world can find it.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Let me skip these real quick. We're moving on to learning which one?
We're gonna do
bent over row.
Bent over rows.
Okay.
These are a true back exercise.
Yeah, I had to learn the wrist thing in the gym, keeping them straight. So I feel like I was very lucky with understanding not to do any of that stuff. But yeah.
Yeah, I definitely like, especially just like use over time. Like if you do this so often, it's more like it'll affect you in like a month or two rather, right now it might be a little uncomfortable, but like the pressure here all the time is like, you'll feel it later.
A lot, yeah.
Later for sure. Okay, cute. All right, let's do the white band and we'll do it under twice.
So just white, no yellow?
Yeah, just the white one. It's simple.
Still just can't get over how easy it is to use. When I think about it, when I'm like, oh, I'd have to go wait and find the right machine and then go walk around the entire thing to find the right plates that I wanted and see if nobody else was using it. And
yeah. And it's also just like getting to the gym in the first place. Like I walk most places or like I ride a bike. So it's like a trek, it's a drama to get places.
I was saying that earlier on stream. I'm like, I don't need to have a car. I don't need a gym membership. Like, insane value. No figuring out bus timetables. No figuring out nothing. No biking. No, nothing. You said double over, right?
Yeah.
Or double under? Yeah. Okay.
Double under. Yes. Okay. So this is like a standard just row situation. So it's going to be kind of your full back, but let me see here. So basically you're just going to start in like a fully bent over position. So your feet are kind of wide. And then we want your knees, not like you're bending them, but they're just like limber because you don't want to be straight leg because it would be uncomfy, but just like a little movement here. And then we'll pick the bar up like this. We drive the elbows, and then it comes back down. So kind of the same goal is like we don't want your torso moving when you're pulling it. So we want to avoid kind of this situation where we pull up and down and keep it where we hold here. And then we just pull super slow. And then elbows stay close to you. So you're like tight like this. We pull back down. Regular row.
And my feet is just like pretty just like standard apart. So like this?
Yeah, so kind of like shoulder apart.
Oh my god, that is so difficult.
Yeah,
You
she's like,
you made
oh
that
my
look
god.
so easy. You made that look so easy. I cannot.
We'll do like she's like what
I
is this?
cannot get it higher than that. That is so good.
I know these feel really good too. They're like properly heavy.
I cannot get them all the way
Good.
back. That is
No, that's
insane.
perfect. No, you're doing great. Yes. Like 2 more. You got it.
That is insane.
I know these are tough.
Oh my goodness.
Proper.
Yeah, slow on release, it's just hard when you're fighting a band. If you think of like pulling something and if you pull it and then it goes whoosh, fighting that is
Yes.
like, I'm not strong enough. Something I
Yeah.
need to work
You
on.
killed it. In like a month from now, you'll do it again and you'll be like so slow. Be like so easy.
Controlled and formed exactly like, well, not exactly like you, but like you.
Yes, no, literally. 100%. Just doing it over and over again. I always say it working out's like it's like anything. Like if I started, woodworking or something and I was a
Yeah.
beginner, it'd be like I'd totally suck at it and have no idea what's going on. And then, like in 2 months, I'll have some idea what's going on and probably be okay, And it just takes like doing it over and over again.
I think that's the fun thing. That's what I
So,
keep telling like my community is that like the only person you like trying to be better is you yesterday. Like you can go to the gym and you can look
totally.
at everybody else, but it makes no sense to compare yourself to somebody else who's got a completely different like system or like what they're working with. It's like you just need to be better than you yesterday. That's it.
100%. And if you think too, like people that go to the gym, I would say probably like 20% of human beings go to the gym. It's like you even showing up is like already cool. Or
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? It's like you're only seeing these people in the gym, and this is already like a very niche subset of people. Like you are doing enough just by showing up for yourself, you know?
Mm. I think that's the big thing that I say about fitness is it's the one thing you can invest into life where you get literally like 100% back. Like you can put time and
Yeah,
energy to other things, but like, you'll be like, you just never get the same amount of 100% back that if you invest in your health. All right.
yes,
Yeah.
100%. You gotta live in
You
your
know how you
body,
said there
know.
was a band stacking chart? It's actually in the app. There's a button. It shows
Yeah,
you so you can like do it on the fly.
yeah, you can
Yes.
calculate.
Is there any way where you can show that you've done the double in the app?
If you add like when you're program or like when you do the like to add them or something.
Well, just to show that that's like how I set it up. Like I doubled it rather
Mm.
than just saying it's just the white band.
I think we had it on the settings yesterday. I made it more simple because I didn't want you have to do too much, but it was like you could put it said like bands, and then it was like you could choose white or like yellow and then click
Yeah.
both of them.
But yeah, for this one we just did white, but we doubled it rather than having it. Are you just supposed to know that because it's a bent over row?
Yeah,
Dumb brain.
yeah.
Okay, all
Just yeah, that's
right.
all right.
Okay.
Okay, cute. And then oh, so I wanted to do some of these too. So what's also good, you don't always have to use just the platform. So like for the next one, we're gonna do front raises.
Okay.
So these bands themselves are just like pretty good, pretty great. So we're just gonna use the band itself to do a front raise. So you just kind of use your own self and you stand on it,
Oh,
and
cool.
then you have so straight arms, pulling your shoulders back, and then straight. And straight
Ah.
back down. Yes. Your
Oh my
own
God. Yeah,
body.
you're right. That's so hard. Even that is
I know
enough.
these are hard. And if they ever
Now
do
I
get
am
too
the
hard too,
platform.
yeah, no, you are the platform. The closer your feet are, the easier it is, and then the wider your stance is, the harder they are.
Yeah, okay.
So,
Less
you
tension
know,
on the bar.
yeah, if you're like this is a little much, then you can kind of just scoot your feet in and then go a little bit lighter. But these two, You know how you get like the cracking in your shoulders sometimes, like when you
Yeah.
raise your arms? It's important to like pull your shoulder blades back. So basically, I always say it's like you're pinching a penny like in between your shoulder blades, and you're literally like pulled here,
But
and
I
you
can't
kind of
even do it
hold
that
this.
way.
I
I
know,
pinch my
I'm like
shoulder blades,
this.
it's not going up.
She's like, it's not happening.
I think this is also just a
Yeah,
bit of
that's
me having like a bit of more bending than is what's usual.
yeah. These are hard too though, because
Oh,
it's super ice just here. So these
yeah.
are tough.
No, that's great.
Beautiful. Yeah, it's nice to just use the band sometimes. And especially if you're like this is like essentially this one's like the travel bundle, like you can pack it, but if you were really just like going on a road trip and you want to just bring your bands or something, it's
Yeah.
also good.
No, that just makes me realize how comfortable this block makes everything else. Like it
I
really
know.
just gives you like a good, like it's the same distance on the bottom, so it gives you a really good platform. Like with your feet, you can like wiggle it around to have a different like, yeah, I don't know. That platform's good.
Yeah. Sometimes we'll get comments and people are like, I could just buy a band and put it under a door and blah 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 blah. And it's like, yeah, you could do that. But you could also like instead of going to the gym and lifting a barbell, you could also go find like a really heavy rock outside
And
and
lift
lift
it
that.
too.
Yeah, you could also just lift a heavy rock. So it's more like what is like the best and most efficient for your body long term. Like that's the goal, you know.
How much mental sanity do you want to have?
How will you be by the end of this? Okay, cool. And then so the push up and rotation is the next one, but that's kind of not with the system, so like not too much. But we do have one more and it's band pull apart. So kind of same deal. We're just gonna do with our regular band instead of with the system. We'll go lighter on these though, because these are a little bit tough. Um, you have the orange band, right?
Yes, yes, we have the orange band. All right, sorry, I just filled out the
Yes.
front raise thing.
No, you're good. I think there's a push up too in between there.
There was
There's only
a
two.
very wild sounding push up that I'd never heard before. I was like, what kind of a push up is that? Push up and rotation.
In rotation. So it's kind of it incorporates core a little bit.
Look, I'll
Oh,
work on
but
the push ups and we can build up to the rotation. We can do that.
try it. Sometimes too, if you ever do with these especially, I'm always say like if you need to like push-ups on your knees is totally fine. Like most people can't do a lot of push-ups. I feel like it's one of
Yeah.
those things that's kind of hard forever. It's like pull-ups, you know. I've been working out for literally 10 years and I can do maybe two pull-ups. Like it's just one of
Yeah.
those things.
I did a really
Push-ups on
big,
the knee.
like 3 months something working out, and I definitely built on my form for push ups, but I just know that I will be back at square one at this point, which is nothing wrong with that. It's just, yeah, you do need to like take it easy and build up. And you can put yourself in
Yeah.
the deep end, but I know how I like to do things, and I want to just. So,
Oh,
yeah.
of course. Yeah, no, I definitely knee push-ups are totally good. Like
Yeah.
we love them. Work perfectly. Okay, cute. So then we have the grayed out flies. See
The
it on
band pull
everything.
apart.
Yeah, band pull aparts. I keep they hit like your rear delts, so I keep like they're the same exercise thing I'm saying. Band
Oh
pull
my
aparts though.
goodness. Okay.
Yes. So it's basically kind of these muscles right here. And we want to do the same thing as earlier where you're kind of pulling your shoulder blades back. It's like it works the muscles that pull your shoulder blades back. If that, like to put it kind
Okay.
of simply. Yeah. So basically, you'll do the same deal where you're standing on it here, and then you're gonna come into the position you were in for the bent over rows. So we're bent over here. And then
Yep.
you want to kind of have the band pulled apart, not so it's like loose. We want it in tension. And then you pull out.
Okay. All right.
Like like you're facing the ground, but you're like this.
Oh, but still, so like that.
Yeah. So it's since you're facing the floor, you're coming back, and then your hands are just a little bit forward. So you're
I
coming
will
back a little
back
in
and
front of you.
then. All right, we'll give it a shot. We'll see. I always had that as
It's a
well. It's like
lie.
you can't try and understand what it might be, and then at the same time when you go and do it, it's like so different.
Yeah, what's happening? Yeah, I'll tell
Okay.
you though. I feel like that's always
So it's the orange band.
orange band. You step on it once around, and then with your feet, kind of the same, like shoulder width apart.
Okay. All right.
And then you're gonna grab the band, same shoulder width apart, where this is pulled apart in the center, and then your hips are gonna come back, or like
Yeah.
kind of in just bent over position. Yeah. And then you kind of start with your arms like loose, I guess. So you don't want to be like this. If that makes sense. So we're
I
here.
have to work on my elbows, so we'll just have to see.
You're good. You can keep
Yeah?
them like ajar. Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to keep your arms super straight. You can kind of have your elbows like this. Just make sure it stays in that position through it. Yeah, these are perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, these
Got a
look
good
great.
teacher.
Killing it. Or and when you do these too, just as they get heavier and like more reps, make sure you keep your neck loose. Sometimes you'll be like, when you do this position, your neck will be like super tense. You want to like keep it loose. Cute.
Yeah, my elbows are a bit funky, so sometimes they're like hard to like keep looking normal. So
Yeah.
my elbows are like the
They're
weirdest part when it comes to like lifting and stuff. So they just twist in like an unnatural kind of way. So it's like, yeah.
So
Thanks,
sometimes like double jointed too, and they're like, you know.
Yeah, so like my straight is like this, but it's like not straight. This is me putting my arm out straight, so I have to like really remember to like, yeah, it's hard to explain when if you don't have the.
Yeah. She's
Yeah.
extended. Extended.
It's not
Okay, cool.
straight.
All right. Those are
Awesome.
all of your exercises for today.
That's awesome. That's really good.
Got a few sets in there, a few sets of them, but you know, it'll be good.
That band's none. Oh no, band would be orange. Yeah. None. Yeah, that would be it. That's cool. That's the whole thing.
Beautiful. Yeah. Do it a few times, but you're good to go. Triple
Awesome.
jointed.
Yeah, I'm hypermobile. Really informative, TWOOO. True. Chat, do you have any questions? Maybe we can just throw some questions. If anybody has any questions, and then we can get going. I like the finger from the first Soviet. What? No. Upgraded to orange band today? Chat. So orange band is the lighter band, but the way that bands work is like the more distance you pull them, the more difficult the resistance becomes. So I think that's why, you know, when you're doing lower rows, you double them over because there's less bands. So it's a little bit more complicated than that, I think. But yeah, orange is the lightest resistance that I have. It goes orange, yellow, white, and then somewhere up in the greens. But yeah, it's a cool system. So you can stack them and then make them more difficult by having two of the bands or doubling them over. The brilliance. Yeah. Brilliance of the system. But yes, we did get to use the orange band today. I'm tall, okay, so orange band will be good.
I would say yeah, totally.
The travel
more
bar,
like,
is it long enough for
it
some
changes-
taller, bigger guys? Hard to know from here. So yeah, I think with that one, it's like if you, the taller you are, it's just the more you would just accompany based off of what you feel. I think this is the good thing though. It's like you just try them out, see what feels good, and then find your baseline and then build up from there. It's like anything in the gym.
The distance that you grab, as long as you just have to really wide, like exceptional.
I think our connection may be going a little bit bad at the moment. Yeah. Give it maybe 2 seconds or something, and then maybe you could say what you said again, because I think we missed it.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh no, yeah, there you sound much better.
Is it okay?
It's a little bit crackly.
Yeah, it's like lagging on mine.
Is there a risk of the band slipping, or is it really secured? I've had no problems feeling like the band would slip at all. The system is like tied in. So this is how it's like set up, and you'll put in the different bands that you want, but all of the pressure is like put down here, and it's just in with these things. And I think you can get different ones of these ropes. So you can make it, again, more difficult and really customize how you can get your workout done. What I have is the travel bundle though, that one there. Suppose you almost my height, I forget. Yeah, so I don't think there should be problems about any problems with height and using this system. I think if anything, it just means that your workout may be more difficult. So, but it's like going to the gym. You always find like your different baseline, and you'll go up from there.
Yes. Your feet.
When will I get to the green ones? God, I don't know. I feel like the green ones are like terrifyingly like strong.
Like, for what exercise? Cool. All right, y'all, I'm gonna hop off of here because I think my connection's getting fuzzy.
That's okay. It was awesome.
Cool.
Very awesome.
All
Thank you so much for joining
right.
me. Thank you so much. And I'll see you again for the full body one that we have on Saturday. And then that'll be my whole
Yes,
system,
girl.
and I can go get stuck into it and really getting into the grind.
I love it. All right. Bye, guys.
Thanks, Katie. Bye. Chat, you can always put exclamation point HarambeSystems in the chat, and also exclamation point gymkatie. Check them out on the systems. Pretty awesome. One. Good effort. Well, we're gonna go and do one more rep of them, I think. And then I'll have to have a look at the rest of my day. Yes. Let's get it. True. All right, let me go back in the system and figure it out. We did deadlift. I don't remember what bands we used. Later, Katie. Okay, we did yellow. Ah, that's right. We did yellow and we did doubled over. Done already? We just, not done already. We did one, we just figured out how to do them and set it up. Okay, so back to deadlift. 10 reps. Yellow bar. Yellow band doubled over, I think. Was it? What's for lunch? That's what we figure out after this. I'm gonna order one. If I max it out, I'll send it to Voodoo. I don't think you'll max it out. Literally don't think you'll max it out. But yeah, terribly useful to have just at the home. Still here if anyone has any questions. Oh, thanks, Khalid. Harder to build upper body and ectomorphic body shape fast, be yellower than white? Yes, absolutely bottled. All right, let me set this up. So we're going back to yellow. Going back to yellow. Easy as that. And then you can double it over and just put the plate under, I think. Yes. I want to see if I can make chat a bit bigger here. You guys. Perfect. Look at that. Awesome. All right, deadlifts. What's up, Allow? How are you? Look, everybody's different. Everybody will have like a workout that they love and a workout that they hate, and they'll have their own things. So, all fine. All good. All right. Now these, my legs still hurt from freaking Monday. I really felt that when I was doing these. I was like, oh my gosh. Deadlift. This is the one where you push forward, right? So you go. Was this one? I feel like I should slow that down and maybe see if I can like make it a bit more difficult. I've already doubled over. Do I go up a band? Make it more difficult? Khalid, would you know? I gotta slow it down, but I feel like I don't get enough tension in the band. So we'll log this one. It's 0 partial reps. Rope is forest. Weight, I'm guessing, is 15. Bar is travel. Band is yellow, doubled. Do I just change it to the white one to go up from this doubled? I think so, right? I think we'll try that next for the next set. Platform, T-main. Is that yellow? The next way up is yellow and orange. Yeah, but okay. Do I double both of the, right? You have to double both yellow and orange together. Oh, this is exciting. I'll try that. I'll try that for the next set. I just didn't know with the doubling system if you could double 2 bands, but yeah, that makes sense. So you can double 2 bands. Try to drop your arms a bit more when you go down. All right. Both. We can try that. Yeah, she's even got it here, heavier, add a band, which is cool. Stacking. So yellow and orange. I'll be doing yellow and orange, which is doubled 30 to 60 pounds. You should add a chart that's in kilograms. So I guess that will help me put in like the actual weight. So it'll be 30 to 60. Yeah, it's a progressive overload. You can probably handle white, but let's start light. I'm down for figuring it out and just slowly building up. I think that's the best thing you can do at the gym, is just always take it easy. For show. We're working on adding a kilogram LV switch, I swear. No, I get how these things do. Don't even, my brother like programs apps and stuff like that too. And it's like the smallest change sometimes is not as simple as you think. I just wanted to, give some feedback. But like, I totally get it. We can work with this. Yay, JG, thank you so much. Thank you. How do you calculate resistance again? What's the measurement? Is it like bow draw strength? That's actually a really good question. Because like, yeah, the chart is like a range. It gives you a range that it can give you. Because I think like, yeah, when it's not completely pulled tight, it'll have a different resistance. But when you get it to its maximum, like, I guess, extension of it'd probably be different. Put in a banger and do like 50 reps? No, not unless we're doing it to failure. And I'm taking this easy. That's fun stuff that we can get to later. Band resistance increases as it extends. Yeah. Wow, you worded that so well. I've been struggling to say that all stream. All stream. Okay. Add a band. Orange. Because I don't think I've ever done this. Let's just go back to the simple. So we'll just connect it on and then you double it under. With the other ones where it was just the band too without the bar, my nails make it a nightmare. I gotta figure out a comfortable position because I'm like digging into my skin. Okay, so just singled. Did I twist it when putting it on? I did. First, I did. Where it's flat. Do they cross? Going crazy? I wanted to put these on a different way anyway. Goes on. My first time. I think this is probably an easy way to do this. Look at that. That's so much easier. Why didn't I just do that? Why? And put this one on. This one second. Better. And then to double it is both bands. Have to line them up. Yeah, it's so much easier to just do it that way. Under. All right. We've done it. Spent some time learning my shit. Good. Yeah, no, this is it. Okay. All right. Just such an intuitive system. Okay, hold on, deadlift. Oh yeah, that's much better. Okay. And I think we could do. Oh, did I not do it right? Left. I'm doing deadlifts. Slightly too much bend, but otherwise amazing. Good to know. The strength is a lot better. I feel like I could do white potentially, but if I'm not doing the whole thing properly, then we could probably stay here until we got it good. It just says deadlifts, right? So, but I feel like we may potentially be getting too many cooks in the kitchen. So instead of going up the resistance wins the race. Yeah. Bend with the knees and keep back straight. Yeah. I think it's very interesting because, yeah, when you start going lower, you lose the resistance in the band, but and I think you have to like keep it. So but something better than nothing, and we're working on it, so that's good. That's good. We did 10, 0 partial. Our ropes are forest. I wonder if there's a set where you can just like select for the entire workout which ropes you're using. Because I know you might get more complicated like down the line when you like changing it all and stuff, but like I think for the start, if you're just using the one, it'd be cool to be like, this is my equipment. And then only change like some things. So this was 30, 60? 30, I'll just do 30 pounds. Bar is travel. Band is yellow and orange. Platform is T-plate main. You can do that like in the app? Ooh. Hold on. Is it maybe outside of here? My data. Oh no, you're right. I never added this stuff because I didn't know it before. Okay, that's really cool, chat. So here, look, in the app, you can like, I think, add in all of your equipment. We might do that quickly while I'm taking a small break. What do I want to do? My ropes, my equipment, my bars, my ropes. This is the big one I want to add. Oh, you have to type it though, forest? Like a drop down. Forest. That's something different? Oh. Oh, yeah, no, this is all like add your own platforms. I will go back my workout program. Cool. I had to get back to where I was now though. Oh, here we go, home. Currently doing this one, resume. Go to setting. Oh, okay, settings, default values. Aha, this is perfect. Forest, my default. My bar is, because then I don't have to type it in, it's the travel bar. Oh, this is perfect. No, we have no spaces currently. No workouts that use spaces. The rod is the travel rod. Wait, what's a rod? Platform is the main. Save. Oh, this is, that's nice. I like that. What is horse stance? Someone please explain more horse stance. That is a good question, honestly. What is horse stance? Oh. I don't know. We're Googling this at the moment. This is horse stance? I don't think that's like a gym workout though, bottled flame. It's a martial arts thing. That is a martial arts thing. All right. We'll do one more set of deadlifts and then we'll move on. Do I try white band? 10 reps. Oh, this one she suggests 8. We'll do 8, okay. 8 reps. So it doesn't automatically put it in, you just can select my ropes and then you can select forest from it. Yeah, you still, or maybe it's because I had already started this one. It hasn't pulled all this stuff through. Yellow and orange. Platform, T main, date. All right, let's do one more. So, do you guys reckon, wait, what did you reckon? I need to lower, straighter back and lower. Go lower. We can try. The resistance, I lose the resistance in the bands. Wait, deadlift is this, isn't it? Rudy goes down for Deddy? No, it doesn't. I don't know, God. I feel like it's that. So like that lower? Okay, now it's too low. We'll figure it out, guys. IDL? No way. I thought deadlifts was always like you keep it straight and then you just go down and back up. No, we can also just watch the how-to video. I didn't open the link. Oh, am I hitting cancel? I'm hitting cancel. I thought open was the other side. My bad. You're doing for an RDL, only bend your knees to start. Don't bend when going down. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool setting. Look, they've got it like you can put it like this so it's easy to pick up.
Slowly.
All right, well, we can work on that. We can definitely work on that, chat. That's fine. Yep, this one's pretty good. I love this setup that is in the videos. We're gonna try that. Okay. What did we do? We did yellow. Yellow band. Yellow, just yellow. Take it off. Hold on. Oops, give me this. All right. just yellow. And they do this. This was really cool in the video. It was single. Do this. You can stand on it and just pick it up. RDLs focus on the hamstring and glutes more of a posterior chain thing. True. This stage chat, I'm just happy to be working out. She says 8 reps. Do 8 reps. Rope is forest. 8 is 15, I think, for orange. Bar, T-bar. Band. Yellow. Deadlifts just hit everything, IMO. You can get it down to that, then yeah. For sure. What's the time? All right, we're doing okay for time chat. This one is just the up. Yeah. Like that there. Okay. Put up. And then from here, it's up. The weight down is so difficult. The band backwards swing is crazy. When you get heavy with these, I'd squat down and load it like you're doing a front squat to get it up. Curling can be tough, might hurt when it gets heavier. Ooh, that's a good tip. Thank you. I know I got to work on the slower down. It's just a different. I think what else I need to do is not like when I do those, like I definitely push up and I lock to get to like the top. I guess not lock and then slow it down. But my elbows do that, like they don't go down normally. They got to go like down on the way out because it's got the weird twist thing. So it's gonna be figuring it out for me for sure. But yes, thank you. The 3 seconds up, 3 seconds down. It will. It'll take me some time to build up the control. So go directly. You should be moving your face back a little to make room for the bar. Okay. We'll try that next set. All I have to say is my arms definitely work against me with these ones. Like even like I don't think I can go straight up. Like it's it's a weird one for me. Thank you, Sly. I have gone to the gym before, so I do have a rough idea of like what to do and stuff like that. So not the worst, the absolute worst, but there's definitely area for improvement. But that's why it's exciting and fun. I think as I'm doing it, like, right, I haven't worked out for quite a few months or anything. It's like, it is just getting back into it, getting back into that control. So I definitely know where my areas of improvement are. Yeah, what's up, Goldie? How you doing? Hello, hello. Hey, Ricardo, how are you? Best goal is to make sure your form is 100%. I can definitely feel it in my upper arms, which is good. Like when we did the leg day on Monday, I definitely felt it, and I felt it the next day. So that's all I want. I want some pain for the next few days so that I know that, you know, creating those little rips in the muscles, that we force our body to repair it. You add weight to the sides of the bars? No, so this is a resistance band system. So the bands is what creates the weight. Come jump on a set for leg press. You want pain? No, I'm very happy with this. We'll be using this. This will work well. This is fine. All right. What did she say for this one? 8 reps. T-bar, band, killer. Pain. Oh. All right. One more. So you say squat low to pick it up. Yes, you would have to put that. Oh no, you could still do that. Up. So don't fully extend. Oh, it's the last one was not as good. We're trying for the 3s. It's good. Good, we can work with this. All right, bent over row. As a little reminder. Oh, did we double? I think we doubled the band. Hey, Toxic, how are you? Wait, we didn't do bent over rows, did we? Oh, no, we did. Yes, we did. Yes, I remember this one. I could not get it up high enough, I thought. I couldn't get it high enough. Rule of thumb is the bar is below the waist, double the bands. Yeah, I think that was what we were looking at. So it's going to be double. Let me see. We did white. We did double white. Oh my God, I also just saw you can click the button and say heavier or lighter to like add the band. Easier. We did, I think, fairly sure we did squats on Monday bench. The lower body workout. Okay. These be done 10 rows. First. Bar. Band was white. Switch that over. Thanks, Bottled. See you later. Hope the farm's going well. Like it would work really good with curls. That might be tomorrow or the next workout, not tomorrow. Next one's on Saturday morning. We've only got 2. Oh, we did 2 of those. So we only need to do like 1 more of these. We gotta do front raises and then the band to pull apart. And then, honestly, chat, I don't think I'll have much more time today because I said I'd hang out with Castell at 2. So we'll probably do a few more of these and then we'll probably wrap up stream today. And then but I will be back tonight. I also have to set up the switch again and figure that out for my PC for tonight's stream. So I'm gonna have to jump off and do some work. And then that's it. Let me just message her. Great job getting it done. I'm gonna call it a night. Honored to use the equipment and take part in your community. No, Khalid, thank you so much. This is, like, I think this is such a great system, what you've invented and created. It's so cool. I'm stoked to be using it. I feel honored to have you here. And Katie as well, coming through and helping up and making sure that all the questions can get answered that my chat might have, and really showing how easy it is to work and use. But thanks for coming through again. That's awesome. Can we get some fast flowers in the chat for Khalid, chat? Good nights. Sleep well. Have a great rest of your day. Night when you wake up. A great day when you wake up. We made it. A giggle on the way out. There you go. All right. What are we doing? Bent over row with white. Doubled. Sly, do we need to make vampires a daily thing here? Do we really need to do that? Come on. Yeah, suspect, let's go. Yeah, no, day stream's a bit different for me, that's for sure. Okay, bent over rows. Were they like this? It was under, right? No. And over, I guess not under. Wait, no, it is under. Yes. Thanks, Shepherds. Thanks for the inspiration. Let's go. I mean, health is important. Fitness is important. Okay. Why does that feel so difficult? I'll be fine. I really feel like I should be able to pull that up higher, but it's just the bands are too strong. Bands are literally too strong. Baby steps is okay. Something is better than nothing. Yeah, this one we literally just did. The band pull apart. Can you do calf raises with that bad boy? I wonder if they have like a browse workout and programs. I feel like you could, but you'd have to be able to get the band over your shoulders. And then you just do this, right? So I feel like you would be able to. See, we can just pull it off. Raises with. Yeah. It looks like it. There you go.
Today, we will show you how to do calf raises with HarambeSystem. First, set up the bar and plate using a doubled band configuration. Next, step onto the board with feet hip-width apart, like you're about to do a
Why do you
deadlift.
love calf
Step
raises?
back slightly so that the balls of the feet are over the main channel. Hinge from the waist and pick up the bar with an overhand grip at a width that feels good to you. Keep core engaged as you stand up. Push through the balls of your feet to raise your heels.
Damn, look at them
all the way.
calves.
On the bottom, don't rest on your heels. Just lightly touch them to maintain tension on your calves. When you are done, follow a deadlift motion
You
to put the bar down.
cannot 100% max calf raises
Follow
on
for
this,
more
guys.
tips.
You're crazy. You're actually crazy. You're actually crazy.
Deadlift checklist. If you tick all 5, you have a perfect deadlift.
No, I don't think you guys really understand how difficult. You're telling me you can do a 700-pound calf raise? Sorry, 700 kilogram calf raise? Thanks, Siren. See ya. Have a great day. Really just need to pull the trigger on this and stop umming and ahhing? On what, Penny? Also, hello, how are you? Buy this? I mean, watch, just see if you like it. Go for it. If it's something you like, then sure. I think it'll be great, really useful. Everything, a whole gym, just in the comfort of your own home. Tiny little space. Can you check out since the last stream? I don't think we have a code for this. Don't think we do. But yeah, if it's something you're interested in, then I like it. Good morning, chat. I don't know if that's terrible on this kind of a mic. I don't know if that's, I don't know what that sounds like for you guys. Dogs approve. It's true. The doggos always approve because they're super lovely. When would they never? Not saying Google is always right, but I say the world record for calf raises is 600 kilos. Yeah, okay, you guys could do 700 kilo calf raises then. About the same with either mic. Aw, Shepherds, thank you. Appreciate you. I mean, I would like to see it too. Honestly, I would love to see that. After work, I don't feel like being around people, so this would be brilliant. Well, that's, you know, I think it's just, I want to wake up and do this stuff. I also, do we want to do a quick walk? Can we walk that in? No, I still need to figure out some other stuff, chat. I'm still trying to chip away at getting on top of things. But, you know, time is not gonna wait. At least we're doing this. But yeah, there will be a stream tonight. There would definitely be a stream tonight, and I would love to work these into a walk as well. Get my steps in. Around going out at 2? I mean, yes, it is basically 2. We'll be back tonight. Yes, I need to figure out if I can get that set up and working. Go through all of those tech issues. Appreciate you. No, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for being so supportive in all of this. Oh, let me switch this back, actually, true. Where are we here in this one? Hello. Welcome back. See you on tonight then? Yeah. You can watch me be terrible. Terrible at Mario Party. That's half of the fun, right? What have I just done? I don't know. Thanks, Goldie. We didn't crush it, but we're definitely getting there. What does that even mean? What that means? Turn these two off. Way. Hype night stream? Yeah. You gotta win at least one mini game? That's the spirit. That is the spirit that I need. Alright. Cool. See the glow up? What other people should look like? Look, exercising is about like a mental thing too, a lot of it, so it's all gonna tie in. Hype night stream. Yeah, we're gonna go, I think my food's arrived, so I'm gonna go take that, put that in the fridge, and then eat some delicious sweet food. And then get on to figuring out the rest of the stream. I gotta look at management stuff and see what Castell is up to. The brain workout too. Oh, we can do a brain workout. You wanna do a quick brain workout? True, it's lunchtime. I literally just scrambled it back to... Thought I was scrambling it. We can do a brain workout. We can, oh my god, we can also start to learn chess. Exactly, JG. It's starting the journey. I genuinely think starting anything with consistency is better than, you know, that's a good baseline. And that's where I want to be at the moment, so... Even sometimes the start is just showing up. You know? Alright, let's do this. Swag to blue. Wow, to red. It worked out pretty well. That to blue, to orange, got a cross. Cool. That did not work. That did not work. Where the hell was this one? I had it in the wrong spot. Silly me. Green and orange. There. There, we got the white. Red to blue. It's different to do this with nails. Not gonna lie. Green, we want it to go there. Orange goes here. Got the second layer. Got an L. Make it a cross. And then let's see if, oh no, it's one of these. Oh no, it's not that bad. Hold on. Huge. Okay, we got the top cross colors matching. This one's in the right place.
That did not do. Oh shit. Oh, I fucked it. Did I? Oh no, yeah, we definitely fucked that. That was not the right algorithm. Look. Hold, wait. It wasn't that bad. Not that bad. We can come back from this. There we go. Gotta get this one.
This week of streams have been such an inspiration. Not just with working out, but emotionally and mentally as well. Fast love, I hope you know this.
Thank you, Pennies. I really appreciate that. Thanks for the 500 biddies. I'm glad that we can be working towards things together and improving our lives. Sometimes it just takes some time, you know? Nothing you can do about it. It just takes a little bit of time. That's all good, Razor. Appreciate it. Yeah, we did. We got a workout in. We're learning the systems. We're working on it. We're improving. Hi, Lord. Good morning. That is true. Yeah. I got some work I need to do off stream, so I'll jump off. But I'll see you guys again tonight. Tonight we'll be playing Mario Party, and then if there's time after that, we might see if we can tackle some more Elden Ring. Because I wanted to finish Elden Ring this week, and we are not looking like we're making good progress. I did not expect this stream to come out of nowhere, but I feel like I just had to say yes to the Mario Party stream. Today was supposed to be my big Elden Ring grind. We were just gonna do the workout and then sit on stream for the rest of the day. Yeah, Ryan, I'm trying to do some more early morning streams that reaches you guys, but we're still figuring it out. We're still figuring it out. What time is it for you right now, Ryan? You Elden can wait. It can't. I need to finish that game. That is affecting me. Jacob, thank you. You're with Penny. After my surgery, I'm gonna go crazy with my rehab and get back into hockey. This week has been very inspirational. Thanks, Fast. No, that's so good to hear. I'm really glad. This was a good time for me. It's 9:35 p.m. Okay. All right. Well, it's just this week that we're doing the earlier stream, so I can line up with Katie, I guess, for West Coast? East Coast? East Coast? So we can maybe start streams a little bit earlier, do my workout, and then get into usual stream. So that could also potentially work. We're just figuring it out. We're just taking each day as it comes. I appreciate the feedback there. When are you going to do chapter 2 of Life is Strange? Maybe finishing Elden Ring this week? Yeah, so I did really, really like Life is Strange. That was super fun. I don't know if you guys enjoyed it, but that was super fun. So how many chapters were in Life is Strange? I know that we can only play up to chapter 2 until the 29th, so we have to wait until at least the 29th for the rest of the game to come out, so I loved it, but this isn't a surprise. It was great. Title is super relatable. That was the entire title for my sponsored stream. I was like, Life is Strange, that's it. Well, when we can start finishing these things, we can start moving back towards other things, Razor. We just gotta keep chipping away at him. Chipping away at him. I enjoyed the small bit I watched. Need to go back to watch the rest. Well, there's always VODs on YouTube if you want to watch them anywhere. That way, there I get some ads, which would be nice. Hey, chat, if you guys are watching VODs, if you could watch them on the YouTube channel, that would be amazing. No, we definitely don't need to bring TFT back. I almost relapsed yesterday. I was like, I'm stressed. I have like an hour and I don't know what to do with it. And I was like, TFT. And I was like, no. No. Shut. Red Dead Redemption 2 is the best game you'll ever play. Is there an update to that coming out? Is that why people are talking about Red Dead again? Thank you, Penny. I'm trying to stay strong. Uncharted series next. I've never played an Uncharted series game. No, Ryan. When you think about it, was there ever really a good time of TFT? Was that there's like two to three games where I got like the godliest lineup and everything went well. The rest of them were all absolute trash. True, we're also just a short couple of months away from the Marvel game coming out, so. TFT is a travesty. Hey Kaiba, how are you? TFT, I fumble at the end usually. Yeah, look, I fumble many places in TFT. I'm not gonna lie. Bill from Pirate Software said the same thing about LOL. What? Well, I mean, it's probably right. You get like one game where everything goes good and it pops off, and every other game is just a stressful nightmare. And you only get a sense of relief because you finish it and you maybe win, but it's not like you have like an elated experience. Unless you're like literally top percent and then you're smurfing in a lower, like even that probably gets boring at some point. I don't know. So many story games for you to play? Yeah, there is a lot. Remember now the calculation of resistance is in pounds, and 30 to 50 pounds for an example will start stretching at 30 and max it out at 50. It's more or less the same as archery. Yeah, it would have a very similar concept bottled. For sure. Use the overlay in TFT. I did, or are you making a joke about me, Friday friend? Use the overlay in TFT, they said. It'll be fun, they said. I just get second every time in TFT. Hey, that's better than me. I'm either first or I'm last. It's like a very, very big swing. First you don't succeed, then TFT isn't for you. No. Then TFT and TFT again is what I used to do. Does Dev and Britt have guests over? They're talking in the kitchen. They are talking in the kitchen. It might be picking up when I talk, I don't know. Finished the main story of Red Dead Redemption 2 a week ago and I was just starting my screen for 10 minutes. The story is so good. But is there a remake coming out or something? Or...
Allo Fantasy gifted a tier 1 sub to Mr.
I call you Allow Fancy. It's fantasy. Oh my god, thank you so much for gifting a sub. Allow, thank you. Red Dead Redemption 1 just came out on PC. Remake is Red Dead 1, I think. Ah, well, I mean, I've never played any of them, so... No, I cannot buy a football for you. I don't know what that means. Sounds very complicated and a very big mental load that I cannot carry right now. Sorry. The story of Red Dead Redemption 2, us before Red Dead Redemption 1. Oh, is before? So you could do 2 and then you could go back and play 1 and it like lines up? Look, okay, I need to work on finishing Elden Ring. Okay? And then we can go from there. I'm literally making this a non-negotiable for me. Like Red Dead like Elden Ring just needs to end. It just needs to end. The prequel for so I should play 2 and then I should play 1. Exactly. I've played online multiplayer games for most of my life. It's literally the last year and a half that I've started playing storyline games basically, so we got a backlog. What's after Elden Ring? I'm not sure. I also got a copy of Silent Hill and I wanted to try and play that for Halloween, but like I don't know if that's happening. If we can finish Elden Ring this week, do you reckon I can play Silent Hill next week for Halloween? Is that a game that I can do in a few nights? 4 nights? Who knows? Maybe it'll trickle over a bit. And then we can move to Life is Strange and finish that. Or try. I don't know. I don't know. I'm dreaming, obviously. We're dreaming here. We're literally dreaming. Alright, let me get on this. Alright. Alright, chat, this was a fun stream. I'm gonna jump off and get to figuring out everything for tonight's stream. and getting to my usual work during the day. Oh, yeah, so also there's been more shuffles this week, so we're adding the Mario Party Switch stream tonight, and then the COD sponsored stream is actually moving to Sunday. They've requested to move it to Sunday, so there's that. Yeah, thank you, Kaiva, I appreciate it. Workout was really good, Eightfold. I'm feeling like this will be something that's going to be very successful for me. Odd fact, I actually slept in the place they filmed Silent Hill. Oh my god, that's crazy. Tomorrow off? I would like to take it off, but we'll see what happens. I may just still end up here. I don't know. We'll see. If it were me trying to take care of me, I would have tomorrow off. But if it's knowing me, then I'll probably be here. I'll probably show up. We'll see. Yeah, nothing Saturday. Saturday's Fruity's Halloween party. Oh no, so there is Saturday morning. We'll be doing another one of these. Which is our final Harambe our third workout of the week learning. So we will be doing that again. And then nothing at night. And then Sunday will be Call of Duty. Order your lunch? I gotta go get my food. It's probably like melting outside. It's been delivered. But we'll be eating for sure. I don't know what I'm gonna go to the Halloween party at as yet. I've got a few options, I think. Maybe I'll end up doing a poll somewhere. I don't know. But yeah, thank you, chat. Let's see who we can raid. That's fee? That would have been funny. That would have actually just been funny. What's going on? Oh, it's zoomed in. Whoop. Oh my god, Sam's on. I love Sam. Wait, who else? Let me just do a quick scroll. Aussie Antics is on. Yo, Jensen is on. Holy god. Mender. Oh, Reeps is on. Do you want to raid Reeps? I met Reeps doing Call of Duty stuff when we were in America. Reeps is a lot of fun. He has a really fun, like, subscribe thing too, I think. And he usually plays Halloween stuff, I think. And it's Halloween month. So, I think it works. Thanks for a great morning stream, chat. I appreciate you guys being here. I hope we're feeling inspired. Thank you so much. Nothing too scary. I can't do scary. Look, I'm not sure. You'll have to have a little watch for yourself. I've never played this game, so I can't really comment on that. But that's fair. You can go find somewhere else. It's called Amanda the Adventurer. I'm Amanda. I can't get that TikTok out of my mind. Whenever I hear Amanda, like that's literally all I think about. I don't know the whole thing. All I know is I'm Amanda. I'll have to go find it and watch it again. Have you started your day or you're ending your day with some smiles, chat? Thanks for being here. I appreciate you greatly. Thanks for being awesome. I'll see you again tonight. Hopefully I get this set up working. I'm actually nervous about it. Gotta reconnect my Switch and buy the game, download the game, and all that jazz. So that'll be me. But thanks, chat. See you again tonight. Enjoy Reaps. Bye.